How everyone doing? My name is Darius Webb, and the topic I chose is how technology can affect your relationship with your significant other, your friends, your family. And the technology part is basically with your phones. And with your phones comes many apps, and the apps as far as like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any platform or you use for social media. And in my opinion, I feel that social media can have an effect on many relationships. And I say that mainly because when it comes to your significant other, it's easy for your partner to be influenced by the information that they see on these social platforms. Basically, the way society is set up today, uh, it's an odd perception that your spouse should be like, how your spouse should act, how your spouse should talk, basically how your spouse should carry them. And also, success or the riches are a big part of this. Uh, a lot of times people have problems in a relationship and they go to the internet for with their problems as far as they'll air their laundry out on there. They'll look up tips as things that could help them on Google for advice. And also the biggest part with that is the communication. You no longer really have face-to-face sit downs or anything like that. It's more of a social media. You get on there and you talk about things that's going on. You respond to other people, and basically you kind of like create a fantasy for yourself. Um, According to the Huffington Post, social media can alter your genes. And when it says alter your genes, science basically shows that you could permanently change the way you feel, trauma, the way you act towards loss, the way you act towards your significant other, and also your friends and family. Uh, they listed a few things on the Huffington Post. Is basically like four major points, and I just listed one so far. And the second one was social media accelerates our relationships. Basically, you create a fantasy, and over time, the relationship you have, you basically speeds up, and you try to expect this to happen. You want this to happen quicker than normally. The third part is online dating. Basically, delays your actually the means you have with the person you're dating online. You basically delay meeting them so you don't hurt your fantasy that you have. Also, number four is social media can change the way you mourn. With that being said, like for instance, if you lose your loved one, uh, you could go back to all their social media platforms that they have and go back and look at old pictures and videos. Um, that can be good and bad because if you're holding on to the loss and you're grieving, you really grieve for a very long time. Uh, Basically, I also did some more research too, and I went to a site called the PewResearchCenter.org, and it basically talked about many couples and the problem that they have in a relationship. And basically, they gave out a few numbers, and I'm gonna read the numbers off to you and talk to you about them. Uh, the main cause was, like I said, was the internet and cell phones. Basically, social media has an overall impact. 10% of people that's in the community relationships. It says that 10% of major relationships or marriages feel that it has a good impact on it. 70% said it has a minor impact, and 72% said it really was no impact at all, good or bad. Um, Technology and tension basically said that 25% felt like their partner was distracted. 8% said that they had an argument due to that, and 4% says they have often got upset. With the young adults, it listed saying basically 41% 18 through 29 felt closer because of online texting and messaging. 23% said resolving the issue using digital tools, and also 42 which was 18 through 29, says their partner was distracted by this.